I want to make this video today just to start the document of my journey. I spent a lot of time waiting for the right time, but I figured that if I just keep doing that, there's never going to be the right time. You can either analyze everything before you start, or you can start and adjust to your mistakes along the way. So I don't got a laptop. I don't got a green screen. Only camera I got is my phone, and I got ideas. I don't got no hair, right? I stopped getting my hair cut so I could save some money, but that's just that's just a little tidbit of what's going on. I just want to document what's going on. I don't know if it's going to be day by day, week by week, a day and a month here, but let's tell you what's going on. I turned 25, and my priorities kind of switched from instant gratifications and living in the now to living for the future, and taking advantage of every day and be in the present, but also work towards what I want to get and understand that life is a long time, and there's a lot of things that I'm able to do. Even if you want to say life is short, you can do a lot of things in a short amount of time. So I just started being me. I got into Attack on Titan. I love it. I would always try to do things. I was only into rap and basketball, right? That's all I was into. To try to impress, not even try to impress people. I just thought that's what I liked with the people that I was around. And I still love basketball. Kobe's actually my favorite person ever, over characters and movies and this and that and the third. Besides my actual family, Kobe's like that guy, So I started watching Attack on Titan. There were so many things to piece them together, and just there was so much mental energy in a fun way that I was using. And I would see, not only in Attack on Titan, but movies and shows, how a lot of it gets stories from the Bible. And I have my whole faith experience, but I'll keep that on the side for now, save it for a more juicy video. But I was like, I just got to pick up the Bible and learn all these stories. There are stories that I know from when I was a kid. So my grandma had told me, I was like, I was talking to my grandma, and I told her, there's all these things I want to do. I'm trying to finish Attack on Titan. There's these other couple shows I want to watch. I want to make a, playlist, my music, work out, all this stuff. And she's like, you need to read the Bible. And I don't know why, but that just hit me. Everything that people told me to do, I'd add it to the list and get to it. And this was a few months in, probably around November, probably December. I turned 25 in September of 2023. And then my grandma told me to start reading the Bible, and I was like, all right. So I picked it up, and from the beginning, the Adam and Eve story got me hooked. I was like, all right. But I was trying to do that. There was a lot of shows I was watching, like UFC, and then I was watching like Attack on Titan and this other thing, and then I would try to study this and that and the third, X, Y, and Z. I'm not going to get to it right now. So I was only reading like a chapter a day. If I didn't get to it, then I wasn't reading. But then finally, I just, this is probably about a month and a half ago, I got into the routine of my new job, and found a good system for that. I'll go over that too. There's a lot of juicy information here. But I was like, you know what? I'm going to just binge the Bible. I finished Attack on Titan so quick. I finished Breaking Bad. I was taking notes on these podcasts again. Another thing I'll get into later. And I binged. Actually, that's what I was on. I was on some podcasts, and I organized a few videos for health, mental, emotional, physical, all that stuff, all that good stuff. How to live a better life, self-improvement, delayed gratification. And I finished that, organized notes into like a second, third draft, and wanted to take a break instead of like keep going in on that and not really know what I was doing. I'll put it to the side and pick up the next activity, objective, which was binging the Bible. I'm like, if I can get through Attack on Titan in a week, might as well just use all that mental energy for the Bible. So now all I do is I go to work, and I'm trying to pay off debt right now, so work is important. When I come home, I read the Bible. I don't have any friends no more. That will be a story for another video. This is basically the first video, just telling you what's going on. And it's just me, the Bible, God, my daughter, and work, paying off debt. And that looks good. God kind of set up some good timing for that. And so now I just come home from work and I read. Before I work, I read. You know, I get distracted. Like today, I didn't get to read before work because I was just distracted. But I want to make this video. So I am now on Psalms. I don't know if you heard my stomach, but I'm now on Psalms. And I took like a month to read Genesis and Exodus, right? Or 2 months. And then since then, I've just been booking it since Leviticus. And it's so good. So now I do want to finish it. The next activity, I'm going to use all my mental energy towards, I don't know, working out, guitar. I think I want to get back into fitness, really. But I want to finish this Bible. So I am reading the study application version, right? Got all this good, juicy information right here. I'm, yeah, just going through that. The video's probably already long enough. So I'll see you tomorrow or on the next one. So deuces. Whoop. All right, just thinking real quick before I let you go. Yeah, that's where I'm at. Work in the Bible. So I'm going to keep going to work. Keep reading the Bible. And I'll check in with more information on the next video. Stay tuned.